Hello people, it's me again. Me and the big zit that I woke up with this morning. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's like a giant elephant on my forehead when I look in the mirror. Anyway, it's day 11 and things are going well. No big problems. I wasn't feeling really good yesterday. I had kind of a struggle. It was about 4 o'clock in the evening and I had just eaten, and I don't know if I just didn't like what I ate or something, but my stomach hurt really bad. I had to take some Pepto and that helped, but we went and saw Batman last night and that was the longest movie in the whole wide world because I was not feeling good during the movie. So, but drank plenty of water, went to bed, woke up this morning, feel tons better, and I lost a pound. So, but I don't know what that was all about, but I feel a lot better today. I'm kind of wondering, because I had 2 cups of tea in the morning, I'm kind of wondering if that made me sick to my stomach. I'm not a big tea drinker, so I'm getting used to it, but I've been drinking green tea and I really like it. Today's gone well. I live in Utah. I don't know, many of you know, but today, the 24th of July, is the big giant Pioneer Day where the whole state of Utah is like off and celebrating the pioneers settling Utah and stuff. And so it was a big holiday, but I had to work, of course. So I went to work early at 5:30 this morning. Started out with my tea, drank lots of water, and for lunch we were on the go and we were in a huge hurry. So out of desperation, we drove through Wendy's and I actually ordered a Mandarin chicken salad. However, I didn't put anything on it. Picked all the Mandarin oranges out and fed them to my kids. And I ate about 3/4 of the chicken breast that was on there. I'm getting it pretty good at eyeballing the 100 grams, but and then I just put salt and pepper on it and ate, and it's like a spring mix lettuce, so it was great. And that was the closest I could get to staying on the protocol and still being out on the town. Although, you know, you never know what Wendy's cooks their meat in, but it was really good. So hopefully that didn't do me any damage. But regarding my last video when I was talking about being a little bit constipated, I realized that, remember the miracle noodles that I talked about before? I realized that they're a miracle for more than one reason. When I first started, I had been eating miracle noodles almost every day because I like how they fill me up. And they, as I said before, are made of 100% soluble plant fiber. 0 calories, 0 fat, no sugar, no carbs. So they're basically just like a filler food. They have a kind of a funky consistency, but they're not that bad. So I've been eating them for the last 2 days, and guess what? I feel a lot better in that department. And I realized it's because they're full of fiber. So I just need a little more fiber in my diet, and that's helped a ton. And I appreciate everybody's comments and tips on helping with that department. Hopefully we'll see some improvement. I've been getting a lot of questions, like, I'm trying to get started. What do I do? Well, by no means am I the expert, people, but I'm a beginner myself, but I do know how to use the internet. And the first thing that I would say to all of you is Google it. If you're interested and want to find information on anything, this is the way to do it. That is how I found out every single little piece of information about this. I've gotten on Google and put in every combination of words I could think of to get the information that I needed, and found tons of websites. I joined the Yahoo Dieters group and just have spent hours, that's not such a good thing, have spent lots of time reading people's questions and getting familiar with the answers to the questions. And I found a lot of other people who were doing this. So the first thing you have to do is you have to get this. You have to get Dr. Simeon's protocol and become familiar with it. This is going to have the answers to all of your questions. Well, and that leads me to my next thing. I recently made a discovery about 2 days ago, and I bought this, The Guide to Implementing the Weight Loss Cure. I found this online, just came across it doing some searching, and you can actually get it on this website. What is it? www.weightlosscureonline.com, and it to download the entire ebook is $29.95. But let me tell you, people, it's 140 pages, so go buy a couple reams of paper before you print it out, because it's not a thin, nothing book. It's full of information, and I have been glued to this thing for the last 2 days, and it has been awesome. There's so much great information in this. All kinds of websites to refer to, all kinds of answers to frequently asked questions, information about HCG, mixing it, injecting it, sample menus, recipes, calorie counter, food recorder, checklist, all kinds of great stuff. I mean, this is just perfect. And you know, I'd go through and just read it to you, except that I paid $29.95 for it, so you're gonna have to also. But seriously, if you're getting started, I would really recommend this. This was probably this has been my best purchase so far. I'm really excited to get through that. The other thing is, I did bring with me today my ginormous copy of the HCD Dieter Gourmet Cookbook. As you can see, it has a little bit of wear and tear. My sister and I actually share this. We split the price of it. That can be purchased online at www.hcgrecipes.net, and it is $39.95. And again, I would read it for you, but I paid $39.95 for it, so that really wouldn't be fair, would it? But this, however, is 177 pages long. So again, buy another ream of paper, go print it out, put it in a binder, and use it. It's awesome. I have used quite a few of these recipes so far, and the great thing is too that it's taught me how to, like, fennel. I had no idea how to cook with fennel. I mean, come on, people, who cooks with fennel? I don't. So there's like fennel recipes in here, like how to cook with it and make it taste good. There's dressings, recipes for dressings that are all allowed for phase 2. And so this has been a great thing. P.S. I am not affiliated with either of the people who are making money off of these things. So I just like to share my information. So that's all I have for today. I thought that was some good stuff to share. I am still doing well. No bumps today. In fact, today I feel really good. I have actually felt really good today. And I'm kind of wondering, because I mixed a brand new vial of HCG this morning. And you know, you kind of wonder, I had the last vial for, you know, how long did it last me? 8 days. And you kind of wonder if it loses its potency towards the end. But because I did have a rough day yesterday. But today I've felt great, and have not had any problems or concerns. So that's all, people. I will try and think of some valuable things to talk about. You know, every time I'm going to be doing one of these videos, I always feel like I need to think of something that's worthwhile and meaningful to talk about, but it's not always easy to do that, nor do I have the time. So anyway, you just get me. I'll talk to you later. Good night.